Someone once said something truly remarkable. In life, always learn from two types of people. First, those who are successful, so you know what to do. And second, those who have failed, so you know what not to do. Hello, this is Lyf Classroom. Let me tell you a short but powerful story about a wise teacher and his disciples. One day, a disciple asked the teacher, "Master, we've never known who your teacher was. Can you tell us about him?" The teacher replied, "Son, I've had many teachers. I've learned something from everyone. But let me tell you about three particular teachers. The first one was when I had just begun my spiritual journey. I was walking through a village one evening. It was almost dark, and I saw a young boy holding a lit candle heading toward a temple. I thought I'd show off a bit of my wisdom. I called him and asked, "Son, when you left your house, this candle must have been unlit. Then you lit it? Can you tell me where this light came from?" The boy immediately blew out the candle and asked me, "Baba, I just extinguished the light in front of you. Can you tell me where it went?" That moment shattered my ego. The pride I had in my knowledge vanished. This small child taught me that there's no need to be overly proud of one's knowledge. He answered my question in my own style and gave me a big lesson. A few months later, I was out on another journey. As I passed a pond, I saw a dog trying to drink water. But each time it approached, it got scared of its own reflection, thinking it was another dog. It would bark, back away, then try again. I stood there watching. After more than 100 attempts, the dog finally backed up, took a running leap, and jumped into the pond. It quenched its thirst and came out dancing joyfully. That day, I learned that fear will come, but if you face it with courage, it will disappear. You just need one moment of bravery to overcome it. Then there was another incident. It was midnight. I had arrived at a new village during my travels and didn't know where to go or who to ask about a place to rest. I saw a man breaking a wall and asked him, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the temple is? I need a place to rest." He laughed and said, "I'm not a laborer. I'm a thief. I'm breaking this wall to get in and steal." I said, "Okay, fine, but can you at least tell me where the temple is?" He said, "The temple gates must be closed now. They open in the morning. But if you don't mind, you can come to my house and rest. Just know I'm a thief." So I went with him. He was a simple man despite his actions. That night, I fell sick and had to stay at his home for a few days. Every night before leaving to steal, he would pray sincerely for his success. For 2 or 3 nights, he failed, but he would return not discouraged, just determined. "Tomorrow I will definitely succeed." One night, he came back happily. He had succeeded. I told him, "From you, I've learned the power of perseverance. Keep trying, and you will eventually succeed. But don't mind me. I must tell the king about you. You must repent for your wrongdoings." The next morning, I went to the king and reported him. The king summoned the man, but instead of punishing him, he gave him a second chance to reform. Perhaps that day, he gave up stealing. I left that village soon after, but those 3 people, the boy, the dog, and the thief, became unforgettable teachers in my life. Once again, I want to say, life itself is the greatest teacher. There's no teacher greater than life. It teaches you lessons every single day. If you keep learning and reflecting, you will definitely move forward. That's why I say, do something so inspiring that the world wants to be like you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.